What's going on, guys? We're back with a brand new video, and before this video starts, there are 95% of people that are watching this video that are not subscribed. So if you're one of that 95%, what are you doing? Go down below, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, comment down below video ideas, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first trade that got done today was the Lockie Fogarty trade to Carlton, where I think it was like a future 4th or 3rd. Either way, great, absolutely great get from Carlton. They could have went for a few options for the small forward void because they're a bit lack of the small forwards. The real small forwards, the genuine small forwards they got is probably Eddie Betts and Michael Gibbons, and that's about it. I'm maybe missing someone. You can count Zach Fisher, but he plays a bit of midfield with it and he's trying to develop into a small forward. But this is just a pure, this could actually be the Dan Butler of last trade period right here. Great get by Carlton. They could have went for a few other options. They could have went for Jack Higgins, but he's not very pressure. This bloke's a full pressure forward. And also they could have went for Jack Loney. He's a pressure forward, but he's 3 years older than Lockie Fogarty. So this bloke probably has a better upside. So either way, great get by Carlton. Alright, the next trade was a cockatoo to the Lions for a future 3rd round pick. This could end up being so great for the Lions. Everyone knows a couple of years ago they picked up Lincoln McCarthy. They could not stay healthy at all. There was also a Geelong small forward. And that bloke was not touted to be anything good. And now he's a specky machine, goal kicking, one of the best players at Brisbane. So this bloke has upside. This bloke was meant to be about like an Eddie Betts type player. But he just can't stay healthy. Everyone remembers that Fremantle goal in 2015 NAB Cup. Like, this bloke has potential to be one of the great small forwards of the league. And he was at the 10th pick in the 2015 draft, so I reckon for the footy's sake, we want to see this bloke get out in the park and develop. I'm actually so, like, they picked up Joe Danaher that has injury problems, and Cockatoo, and if any club could pick up injury-prone players, it's Brisbane. They literally turned Lincoln McCarthy's career around. They've kept Grant Birchall healthy. Their medical staff deserves a pat in the back and a raise. So either way, well, this one could go anywhere, because if he doesn't get on the park and he stays injury prone, it's a bad pickup. But if he develops into what he was meant to develop, this is absolute one of the steals of the trade period. Next up is the Adam Saad deal that's been trying to get done for about the whole, apparently it was like 36 days between trade requests to the actual trade getting done. So Saad finally got over the line. Saad was getting very, very annoyed about what was happening at Carlton. But now, I mean, at Essendon with Adrian Dodoro, but finally got over the line, and this is what everyone's been wanting to. I'm actually excited to see what happens here, because this bloke is literally crying out. Like, I mean, Carlton's crying out for a speedster, and they've added Zachy Williams and Adam Saad to this team. This bloke will take over Kate Simpson's role, and arguably will be better than Kate Simpson. Him and Sam Docherty off half-back next year will be absolutely insane. Everyone, some reason the AFL's tweeted about Zachy Williams and Adam Saad off half-back, but I'm not sure if they realise that Zach Williams will be a inside mid next year, but the AFL kind of always takes a while to get along to things. But either way, this was great. They had to give up pick 8, which is bad, but I'm pretty sure Carlton are in that spot where they don't really care about their first round picks anymore. They're just going straight for the top 8. And let's see if they can do it. They have the team to do it now. Either way, great trade. Next up is Aaliyah, the utility man. And at Port Adelaide, have bringing this bloke in to try to fill on the Justin Westhoff retirement. And this bloke played for Sydney. He played forward. He played ruck. He played. Obviously, his main position is defence. And like what I'm thinking is they mainly bring him in because Tom Cleary kind of gets exposed at times, and everyone knows Trent McKenzie was playing on Tom Hawkins, and even though everyone praised McKenzie for what he did, it was just a Tom Hawkins off night. If Tom Hawkins was on, Tom Hawkins could have pulled that game apart with 5 goals. They seriously just got lucky with that. So either way, this will help them. This is pretty much their insurance, because they don't really have any key defenders on their list, I'm pretty sure. They had to run Justin Westhoff back at times, and Justin Westhoff was, don't really want to say this, but he was kind of washed up at the end of his career. So this bloke's a younger, I'm pretty sure he's like 26, 25 years old, and this bloke can develop into a star fullback. So I would love to see him play fullback, but he might just be a utility like Justin Westhoff. Either way, great trade, fills the void that they need. Next up in the retirement village for Geelong is Shaun Higgins. Nah, just joking around, but seriously, if they don't win the flag next year with Shaun Higgins, that's 32 years old, just came in, he'll fill in the Gary Ablett role. But if they're adding all these, like they've added Isaac Smith 31, 32, Shaun Higgins 32. Someone just made a Facebook post, and apparently next year they will have 13 30-year-olds on their list. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure if we look at someone else, I think St Kilda have 3 on their list. Gold Coast, I think, have 2 or something. So this is ridiculous. If they don't win the flag, and it's a bit different. Like, every one of these 30-year-olds are actually in their best 22, which is ridiculous to say itself. I don't know if we've ever seen an older team, but they're here to win now. They don't really care about the future. If they get a flag, this will be a success. If they don't win the flag next year, this will be a complete fail. But it's a good pickup depending on how they go next year. Next up is a bit of a smaller trade, which is Tom Hickey, that was contracted to the Eagles, got traded for picks for a second and future round, a future second and a future third round pick. So honestly, West Coast actually won big out of this, because Tom Hickey is not, like, he played mostly in last year when Nick Naitanui was out, but apart from that, when Nick Naitanui is healthy, this bloke does not get a game. So, and everyone knows Sydney have had a ruck problem for years, so this is just filling a void. Naismith, I don't think is playing next year because he did his knee again. Sinclair, I don't really count as a main ruckman. I don't know if he actually is a ruckman. I know that he plays ruck, but I thought he came over as a key forward. Either way, he'll probably play every game next year, Tom Hickey, if he stays healthy, which would be good for him. He's been a number 1 ruckman once in his career at St Kilda, and I don't know if he was a number 1 ruckman at the Gold Coast. This is his 4th club. Great to see him get another run and go around. Congrats on a great career, Tom Hickey, really making a name for yourself as a travel man. Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. I'll probably have one more from the last day of trade period coming out tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Make sure to drop a like and a subscribe. And we're 21 subscribers away from that big 100. So hopefully we hit that soon. And thanks for watching these videos, guys. Really appreciate it.